Hi Tobbers! Thank you for checking out this Xarpus guide. I hope you find this helpful. I'm going to get right into it. So whenever you're trying to 5.3 tick Xarp, there's a couple things you have to remember. The main thing to remember is that you need to click back when Xarpus spits, and the very next tick after your character moves, you click the boss again. So you only stay on that back tile for one single tick. I'm going to show you a video of what that looks like, and then we'll slow it down and break it down a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and start that off right here. Here's a kill. We start by specking the boss twice. As soon as you can hit the boss, you spec twice. I equip my Scythe, and when it turns, I click the boss, and when it spits, I immediately go back. Now this is the trick. Every spit, you click the back tile, and then immediately click to attack the boss the tick afterwards. Spit, click back, click forward. Spit, click back, click forward. Spit, click back, click forward. Click back, click forward. Click back, click forward. I see the spit, I click back, and I click forward every time. And I'm essentially listening too, because you can hear the spit sound. It's kind of like this phaser or laser-esque sound. Let's see if I can turn my audio on here for just a second. The audio, that phaser sound. So that helps us know when to click back, but you don't even need audio on at all. You can just use the visual cue. And so I see that spit come out, and that's my cue to click back. And when I see my character model be on the back tile, that's my cue to go back forward. And let's watch that in a little bit slower motion here. Let's see if we can pause it. So I'm going to slow it down in just a second here if I can find the right time that we're about to start. Let's set the playback to about 2/3 speed here. So watch this start. As soon as we can hit it, as soon as we can hit it, we click it with a spec, drop another spec on it. I put my Scythe on, and right when it turns, that's my cue that it's safe to run to it. And I saw it spit, so I had to go right back because I was a little bit late. And once I see it spit, that's my cue. The spit is always the way to get into cycle. See how I'm using the spit to tell me when to click back and to click forward? Spit comes out, I click back, I click forward. Spit comes out, I click back, I click forward. Spit comes out, click back. As soon as my tile is on that back tile, I click forward. So it's clicking to get back, and that puts you on the back tile when Xarpus checks where he's going to throw the poison next. And then you only need to be on that back tile for one single tick for that check tick, and so you get back on the boss. And so that's the only thing you have to do here. It's only clicking the back tile and clicking the forward tile. There's nothing special with skipping a hit or anything like that, no matter what weapon you're using. You click back when it spits, you click forward right afterwards, and you just keep doing that the whole fight. You'll automatically skip a hit if you're on a 5-tick weapon because because Xarpus' cycle is a 4-tick cycle. So every 3 Scythe hits, you're going to have to delay by 1 tick essentially, but you don't have to do anything. Doing this method in this way, where you use the cues of Xarpus' 4-tick cycle, just automatically causes your character to skip the attack, or I shouldn't say skip, but delay their attack when the cycles are not lined up. And so every time, I just click that back tile, and I click that forward tile right afterwards as soon as it spits. That's really the key idea here. And once it sheeshes or screeches, you get back on it and proceed with business as usual.